I saw this video over on X of, yes, ladies and gentlemen, Cenk Uygur, sweaty PIG, going on a rampage against, you guessed it, Israel, because there's one thing that we know Cenk loves to do. It's bash Israel into oblivion because he hates Israel a lot. He is all in favor of Islam because the man is a Muslim himself. So evidently he's going to go against Israel and call them terrorists, which they're not. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot of stuff that we're going to cover with Cenk Uygur today, because one thing that he loves to do is lie. The other thing he loves to do is go on these sweaty as rampages that makes him look utterly despicable and disgusting. But then also, there's not one thing that I actually agree with Cenk Uygur on, never have, and never will be. The guy is truly insufferable. All he does is get his blood pressure through the roof, and I'm like amazed at how he hasn't had a heart attack yet. It's truly a miracle and something to really behold, considering how big the man is and also how many times that he gets angry for no reason whatsoever. And he calls himself a commentator. Now, when anyone tries to debate this guy, there's no debating him because he always just yells and screams at you. You can't win any kind of argument, and apparently to him, he's so brain dead. There's not much going on upstairs because lots of the things that he says, you can always refute it very, very easily and very quickly, which is what we're going to do today. So have a watch of Cenk Uygur going on yet another one of his sweaty rampages against Israel. Have a watch.
We've given Israel $310 billion. And then Israel comes and says, you owe us. You owe us. Are you kidding me? We don't owe you a goddamn thing. We should cut off Israel. They're not an ally. Let's be clear about it. No one has gotten us in more trouble. No one has caused more harm. No one has caused more wars in my lifetime than Israel. Israel is not our ally. At this point, they are our enemy. They take money from us. They incriminate us to the whole world. They implicate us in their immoral war crimes. No one has hurt this country more than Israel has. Israel is our top enemy. Enemy. Cut off the goddamn funding. You're taking my money to murder Palestinian children. You goddamn racist. That's how I feel about it. Young Turks.
We don't owe you a damn thing. How dare you, Israel? We keep giving you the dollars. How dare you? And then you ask for a handout. How dare you, Israel? How dare you, Israel, be our ally? What is wrong with you, Israel? Why can't America be Islam's ally? Why can't America be terrorism's ally? What's going on? That's how he acts. That's how he sounds. And man, me just doing that gave me a headache. I don't know how this guy is able to talk after doing what he just did. And by the way, what you do with your allies in the Middle East, surrounded by terrorism, you actually help them out. Yes, you can give them aid, but I don't know about you. How often have you seen Israel go, help me, America? I think Bibi Netanyahu and Israel are doing pretty well. And America, being allies with Israel, wants to help, wants to bring about peace. So yes, aid is part of it. But Cenk, I don't want to send billions of my taxpayer money. How dare you? I don't even think he understands what he's doing. Or maybe he does understand what he's doing. But then again, I wonder about it, considering that the guy's got the brain the size of a walnut, very, very tiny. And hence why he's always sweating and sounding like he's ridiculously the other R word that I'm not going to say because apparently you're not allowed to say it on this platform. But my goodness me, mate, take a chill pill for 5 bloody seconds, take it down a notch, and get off your high horse with Israel. You have this major hatred towards Israel. And they're not the enemy. They're not the one that are blowing up random people in the West. They're not the one going, boom. It's the last thing you hear. They're not doing that. Last time I checked, it was your religion that was doing it. Members of your religion. Right. Ever thought about that for 5 seconds? No. It's my religion, so I'm going to protect and serve my religion. Right. I don't even think you've read the Quran, mate. You think that you know stuff when you don't know jack. Oh, Israel's at fault for bringing about more harm and more wars. Not Islam, not terrorism, none of that. So, according to Cenk, 9/11 was Israel. According to Cenk, all the wars that we've been involved in, or America's been involved in, have been, you guessed it, Israel's fault. Guy's got no idea about history. The guy is so delusional. Absolutely delusional. But, is it any wonder? The guy's like literally sweating his backside off. Maybe do a little bit of a workout, mate, and bring your blood pressure down. Maybe lay off the bacon. Israel is our enemy. They take money from us. Ukraine takes money from you too, mate. In fact, America is spending more money sending it to Ukraine than they are Israel. And by the way, you're getting nothing really from Ukraine. You're getting more from Israel. Just, maybe take the hatred glasses off for but a moment, and you may see the truth. Come to the light, Cenk, instead of yelling and screaming and being so aggressive. They've only got us in trouble. Right. So it's not Islam's fault at all for any of the things. It's not World War II. It's all Israel's fault, people, according to Cenk. Mate, honestly, you got something wrong with you. A lot wrong with you, I should say. Enemy! Not do you have any idea how much of a dingbat you sound? Oh, by the way, the other day, Cenk made a post over on X, and this should make every single last one of you that are Christian, and even Jews, it should make your blood boil at how much they're trying to change history. And like I said in the very beginning, Cenk loves to lie. If Jesus was born in Bethlehem today, he would be a Palestinian. Keeping in mind that Palestine didn't even exist, still doesn't. So no, he wouldn't have been Palestinian. He still would have been a Jew because Mary and Joseph were Jewish. Yeah. Right. So if that's today, what was Bethlehem before? Did you just admit Palestinian is a modern invention? Yeah, Palestinian didn't exist. You weren't called Palestinian back in Bible times. Just so you were aware. If a Native American man was born in colonial America today, he'd be an American. Not quite the gotcha you think it is. That's from Elika Lebon. No, if Jesus were born today in Bethlehem to Jewish parents, he'd still be a Jew. Even as a baby, he and Mary and Joseph would be on Hamas hostages list, ready to be traded for terrorists. Are you mad? Jesus was a Jew. Cut your BS. Palestine doesn't exist. Bethlehem is and always will be part of Israel. Yeah, well, okay, let's read this. Romans 9:4-5. Who are Israelites? To whom pertain the adoption, the glory, the covenants, the giving of the law, the service of God, and the promises, of whom are the fathers, and from whom, according to the flesh, Christ came, who is over all, the eternally blessed God. Amen. Read that over and over and over again, Cenky. And again, lay off the bacon. I know, guys, he's Muslim. I know it's like, that's why I'm saying it. This is desperate, even for Cenk, right? You think that it's desperate for Cenk? I don't think it's desperate. I think he just likes saying it. Right, because nothing screams Palestinian like a Jewish rabbi from the tribe of Judah. What rights do Jews have in Palestine, Cenk? Jesus was Jewish, so the self-described Palestinians would call him an illegal settler and kill him, just like they did, just like they tried to do 2,000 years ago and ended up doing. Yeah. So, Cenky boy, you are crazy. You're nuts, and you got to stop. Here is another tweet or post from Cenky boy. Israel is a terrorist state. We cut funding to almost all other nations, yet we're continuing to fund a government that's committing a genocide, murdering civilians on purpose. Man, it's the same playbook, isn't it? The whole lot of them have got the same stupid playbook, the same words. Israel is the terrorists, not Hamas. No, nothing wrong with Hamas. Like the level of lies that are being spread about Israel, crazy. Really, really crazy and horrendous. And dangerous too. Oh, but if we say anything bad about Cenk's religion, the death cult, Islam, oh no, they'll come after you. It's Islamophobic. Man, shut the front door. No such thing. Anyway, that's enough from me. But you guys take care, be blessed, and I'll see you all in the next video.